Whether it's from work, relationships, or other parts of life, stress inducers can be found around us. And there's a long list of ways that stress can affect our minds and our bodies. And one of those effects people, ironically, stress about is hair loss. And we're going to start there. Dr. Greg Jones joins us in studio right now to talk about stress and preventing health effects from stress like hair loss to both men and women. Not something people often think about.
No, they don't. They don't, because everyone's experiencing stress, right? But not everyone gets hair loss from stress.
And we know there's a genetic component to hair loss, but you're saying that also what's happening in your daily life can fast forward it or cause it.
Right, and stress by itself doesn't cause hair loss, right? Everyone's under stress, but not everyone's getting hair loss from it. Stress triggers a condition called telogen effluvium, which is kind of like a stress-induced hair loss, but it's hair that returns. And this normally happens about anywhere from 6 weeks to 3 months after that stressful event. So sometimes that hair loss you may be getting from a stress you think is now, it's from something 3 months ago.
Okay.
And so what happens is that your hair kind of exists in 3 stages. It's growing, it's resting, it's shedding. And when you're under stress and that cortisol gets high, you can have up to 50% of your hair go into that shedding phase. And that's where people really start noticing that hair loss.
And someone can actually get tested for the hormone levels, whether you have nutrient deficiencies, and that can help for a range of reasons, not just for this particular reason.
Absolutely. So it's all the general wellness and overall health. But again, you know, if you're under stress, it goes back to that cortisol effect. If you already have like a genetic predisposition or a hormone deficiency or a nutrient deficiency, that stress-induced hair loss can actually be worse. It can kind of activate the hair loss. And so with the testing, we can see if your hormones are imbalanced or if you have a nutrient deficiency, like a vitamin D or a zinc or even a iron deficiency. So some of the main causes of hair loss. So it can kind of be these things kind of hit that perfect storm, and now the hair loss is getting worse.
Yeah, and as a naturopathic doctor, you probably look at a lot of other things that perhaps a family physician would be looking at. There's a difference. It benefits anyone, though, to get a full blood panel.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Regularly.
Because you need to know what's going on, right? And not just from a corrective, but preventative, right? So because by looking at your lab work, we can see if there's something on the horizon. It's like, hey, this level's low, it's been getting lower or getting higher. We need to address this and get it kind of corrected before you start getting symptoms or it becomes a condition.
Okay. As we end here, your favorite way to reduce stress, what have you found is something that you just think really helps the mind-body connection?
I call it the unplug or the adult timeout. It's just kind of just let me relax for a little bit, right? And then you take a deep breath, right? You want to, like, it's a box breathing in, breathing out, relaxing. That's a big one, right? And then finding something daily, weekly, if you can't do it daily, that you really enjoy doing that can calm you down. Some people love meditation, some people like massages, some people like acupuncture. Just finding that thing that you love doing where you can kind of disconnect, turn the phone off. Relax,
Absolutely.
take some deep breaths.
Slow that breathing, right?
Absolutely.
Give ourselves a timeout. It's not just for the little kids.
Indeed.
All right, Dr. Jones, thank you very much. You're in the North Valley, correct?
Biltmore area,
Biltmore
24th
area?
and Campbell.
Awesome.
So in the city.
Okay, thanks again.
All right, thank you.